Hey, y'all, welcome back to Andrea Speaks TV. I'm your host, Andrea, back to bring you news and commentary you can use. It is, what do I want to say? It is, I won't say gloomy. I'll say it's a cloudy Friday here in the metro Atlanta area. We're expecting some heavy rain later on, so much so that we're actually under parts of metro Atlanta area and parts of Georgia are under a flood watch, okay? So again, as a reminder, y'all check your local weather, see what's going on. And they also say that it's supposed to get cold. So I believe sometime end of the week, around Sunday, we're supposed to get another cold front, okay, where the highs are supposed to be in the 40s, 30s or 40s, okay? Check your local weather, y'all. Listen, I just want to come on really quickly. I'm not going to keep you long. Last night's video I uploaded, and at the time, because I said I had been, traveling, I was hearing reports about a situation, a very tragic, unfortunate situation involving a female and ICE agents out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, I got a little bit more information. I'm still doing my research. It doesn't seem like that had to happen, y'all. You can, share. Feel free to share your comments. I'm going to do some more research, but just initially, okay, without even, really looking into it, reading into it like that. I told y'all, I heard that she was a mother. Okay, that's all I had to hear to be like, well, what in the world is going on? Like, what are her children to do now? Her family, her loved ones. Okay, many different opinions. I'm even seeing where some people are already making it a political thing. But here's what I want to, and what I mean by a political thing, this group pointing the finger at that group saying, they're to blame and this and that. I'll leave that up to you to form your own opinion. But here's what I want to say, y'all, okay? And I've touched on this before as well. I've talked about it here on the channel. There, as a result of what happened, okay, the tragic unaliving of a woman, a mother, out in Minneapolis, Minnesota. There have already been riots, okay? I'm getting reports of riots that have started, maybe in that particular area. Protests are coming, okay? More protests are starting to pop up as a result of what happened. But then in one of my older videos, y'all, I told you, and many of you may agree or you may disagree, there are people looking to do harm, okay? There are people who, they say that they're protesting, right? Or they say that they're, for this cause or that cause or whatever it may be. But they're just waiting for a moment to be destructive. They're waiting for a moment to cause harm. They're waiting for a moment to vandalize, okay? I've seen that happen right here in the metro Atlanta area, okay? Every week, faithfully, it seems like there's a group that is protesting. They're standing on a bridge, an overpass, on a major highway. Now, they haven't caused any like damage or anything like that, but they are just faithfully protesting. And kind of make you wonder, okay, who's behind them? What's going on? Things of that nature, right? And they don't look like the people that you would think that would be protesting for that particular cause. Okay, we'll talk about that maybe more in another video. But here's what I want to caution you about, okay? I can't tell you exactly what to do. I could just maybe offer some suggestions. Please, now more than ever, keep your head on swivel. Like I said, there are people who, they may have no feelings at all, or, towards this particular situation. They may say, you know what, because we're upset about this woman, this mother being unalive, we're going to go and we're going to tear up this or tear up that, okay? Do y'all think that happens? I'm telling you, I've seen it happen, okay? A few years ago, there were some riots that broke out in Atlanta, Georgia, and people just went on a rampage, just tearing up things. Now, I'm not saying that everyone out there wasn't truly and genuinely upset about, the things that had occurred around a gentleman passing away, but a black man to be exact. But y'all, a black man passing away at the hands of the police. Let me be a little bit more specific, y'all. But they're just people waiting to do harm, okay? I want you to be safe, you and your family, be well. Y'all, it was already, even before this situation that happened yesterday, it was already a lot going on in the world. And we're now waking up to see and hear more reports of, you know, people just going on a rampage, rioting. People have the right to protest, right? That's one of our amendment rights. But, you know, people, you know, just if you're going to do that, I won't tell you what to do, okay? Listen, y'all, take care, be blessed, be safe, okay? Be safe. Morning, noon, night, 24/7. I know you got to get sleep, but I'm still saying 24/7. Keep your head on swivel. It's getting crazy out here, y'all. Will it get worse? Only time will tell. Take care, be blessed. I'm on the go, y'all. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV. Thank you for your support.